What if your motorhome was not just made for campsites, but for the places most RVs would never dare to reach? This is the Hymer Venture S, a luxury 4x4 off-road motorhome built on the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter platform. It is bold, expensive, futuristic, and very different from a normal camper. Starting at around €238,000, this is not a weekend toy for everyone. It is built for travelers who want off-grid freedom, premium comfort, and a motorhome that feels more like a private adventure cabin on wheels. But the real question is this: is the Hymer Venture S one of the best off-road motorhomes in the world, or is it simply an expensive dream machine? Let's take a closer look. Underneath, the Venture S uses a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter with all-wheel drive. That already tells you what kind of vehicle this is trying to be. It is not designed only for smooth highways and organized holiday parks. It is made for gravel tracks, mountain roads, rough campsites, forest routes, and remote places where a normal luxury motorhome might feel nervous. It is about 6.45 meters long and 2.16 meters wide, so it is still compact compared with many large motorhomes. But with a maximum weight of around 4,100 kilograms, it feels serious and capable. The 2-liter diesel engine produces around 190 horsepower and works with an automatic transmission, giving it the strength needed for long touring and tougher routes. This is where the Venture S begins to stand out. It gives you luxury but with a more adventurous personality. Now, one of the most impressive features is at the back. Instead of a traditional rear wall, the Hymer Venture S has a huge rear glass infinity screen, and this changes the whole mood of the interior. When you park somewhere beautiful, the rear lounge becomes a private viewing room. You are not just looking through a small camper window. You get a wide panoramic view that makes the outside landscape feel part of the living space. Imagine stopping beside a mountain valley, a lake, or a quiet forest. You sit inside, warm and comfortable, while the entire rear of the motorhome opens visually to the world outside. That is not just design, that is experience. But the rear section has another surprise. The back tailgate can fold down and become a private outdoor deck. This is one of the most unique parts of the Venture S. Instead of carrying separate chairs and setting up a full campsite every time, you can create your own raised patio directly from the vehicle. The deck is designed to carry up to around 350 kilograms, so it is not just for looks. It is a real usable space. You can sit there with coffee in the morning, relax at sunset, or use it as a quiet private platform with a view. This is where the Venture S feels less like a motorhome and more like a luxury cabin that opens into nature. The roof is just as interesting. Hymer calls it the instant loft. It is a pneumatic pop-top system with insulated air chambers designed to create an upper floor sleeping area. Instead of a basic pop-up roof, this system gives better insulation, helps reduce outside noise, and creates a more comfortable bedroom feeling. And unlike many camper vans where you climb into the roof bed with a ladder, the Venture S gives you a proper integrated staircase. That one detail makes a big difference. It makes the upper sleeping area feel easier to use, more premium, and more like a real second level. The loft area can sleep 2 people, while the rear lounge below can convert to sleep 2 more. So in total, the Hymer Venture S can sleep up to 4 people. But realistically, this vehicle feels most luxurious for 2 travelers. A couple can use the upper loft as the main bedroom and keep the lower lounge open for relaxing, eating, and enjoying the view. For extra guests, the second sleeping area is useful, but with 4 people, space will need to be managed carefully. That is the reality of a compact luxury motorhome. It gives you clever space, not unlimited space. Inside, the Venture S feels very different from a rugged expedition camper. The design is clean, premium, and almost yacht-inspired. You get a lounge area, smart storage, a modern kitchen, warm materials, and a layout that feels carefully planned rather than crowded. The rear seating area works as a dining space, relaxation area, viewing lounge, and optional bed. That flexibility is important because every part of this vehicle has to work hard. Nothing is there just for decoration. It is luxury, but with a purpose. The kitchen is compact but premium. It gives you the essentials for real travel. Preparing breakfast, making coffee, cooking something warm after a long day outside, and staying comfortable when you are far from restaurants or campsites. The storage is also designed to keep the interior organized. And in a motorhome like this, organization is everything. If the space becomes messy, the luxury feeling disappears quickly. That is why clever storage is one of the hidden strengths of the Venture S. The bathroom is another smart area. Instead of using too much space with a large fixed washroom, the Venture S uses an expandable bathroom idea with moving elements, including a pivoting sink. This helps the bathroom feel more practical without stealing too much room from the living area. It is not a huge bathroom like you would find in a full-size luxury RV, but for this size of motorhome, it is a clever solution, and that is the main theme of the Venture S. Every feature is designed to make a compact space feel more useful. For off-grid travel, the Venture S also includes features like solar support, an inverter, all-terrain upgrades, and equipment designed for more self-sufficient touring. Of course, this does not mean you can disappear forever without planning. You still need to think about water, food, power, weather, and route conditions. But compared with a normal luxury motorhome, the Venture S gives you more confidence to travel beyond regular campsites. That is the real attraction. Comfort without being tied to perfect roads. There is also a modern technology side. The Hymer Connect app gives you control over different onboard features, and even the sleeping system includes adjustment options for comfort. This makes the motorhome feel more connected and more modern. It is not just about having a bed, kitchen, and seats. It is about making the whole experience easier to live with. At this price level, those small details matter. So, is the Hymer Venture S worth it? That depends on the kind of traveler you are. If you want the biggest interior, the largest bathroom, and the most space for the money, this may not be the smartest choice. But if you want something rare, adventurous, luxurious, and truly different, the Venture S is hard to ignore. It gives you a Mercedes-based 4x4 platform, a panoramic rear glass lounge, a fold-down sun deck, an inflatable loft bedroom, a premium interior, and genuine off-grid character. It is not just a motorhome. It is a luxury viewpoint on wheels. Now I want to hear from you. Would you choose the Hymer Venture S for off-road freedom, or would you rather buy a larger motorhome with more space? Comment below and tell me your choice. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to Homes That Move, and turn on notifications for more luxury motorhome reviews, camper van tours, and beautiful homes on wheels. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.